Alright, welcome to the first clip of the video. I just wanted to do a little bit of Slayer. Well, by a little bit, I mean an entire task of 141 ogres. I do need some food, so I'll just teleport out with the Crystal of Memories. But for those that didn't know, you can kill Ogress warriors for the Slayer task. And if you didn't know, hold on, let me show you. Ogress warriors, I think they have the same amount of health as ogres, but their drop table is like substantially better. Hold on. So here's the drop table. They've got a bunch of law runes, bunch of nature runes, just like nature spirits, and the seeds, whatever. But yeah, look at these alchemables, and that's also a rare drop. I don't know if you need that for a task, but they do drop a unique cosmetic mask. It doesn't really, it has defense bonuses, but yeah, I don't count on that. I don't even know if that drop rate is increased here, so yeah, I'll do the Slayer task. I'll post a clip if I get the hat. So this is nice. It only took me like around 20 hours of playtime on leagues for me to get my first XP random. Thankfully, it's the better one. I believe I'm going to save this XP lamp until I complete the Karamja diary. It's not that bad. It only takes up 1 inventory space. I'm used to inventory clogging, being an Ultimate Iron Man, so yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll see you when we do the Karamja task. Okay, I just want to point out something. That monster we killed in the last video, Salaran the Twisted, and for any reason, I doubt anybody will go for it, but if people actually want to go for the high scores for clue scrolls on Trailblazers, Salaran the Twisted has a normally 1 in 500 chance of an elite clue, so something you'd probably never see on a a normal game. However, with the Treasure Hunter relic, funny name actually, because Treasure Hunter's the microtransaction system on RS3, but with the Treasure Hunter relic, that becomes a 1 in 20 drop always, so you could probably juggle clues there for the high scores for Trailblazers. Just something to think about. Okay, so thankfully with this herb run, I caught up to 27 farming. That's the first farming level you require to plant a fruit tree, which is the apple tree, and we've got 4 of those, and there's, like 1 at Catherby, 1 at Brimhaven, and there's 2 at the Gnome area, so that's pretty nice for just farming 4 fruit trees from, what we can do right now, so hopefully they won't die. I've only been using super compost, even though I can get ultra. It's just that at my mining level, I just can't get a lot of volcanic ash quickly, but there's probably nobody there, so it's probably not that bad to do for AFK, so I might check that out. One thing that really annoys me about Twisted League is the fact that auto weed is not auto unlocked in the leagues. Normally you get auto weed on Zaya, and it's kind of annoying to I mean, if you're up on your farming, it's not that bad, but every 5 minutes a growth tick occurs, and that's when weeds fill the patch, so it just slows it down slightly every time if you happen to go on the growth tick. It's really annoying. That's all I wanted to point out. But we're at 32 farming with that oak tree. I checked at Varrock, so now I planted 2 willows, and we've got the 2 apple trees, and I swear growth ticks are sped up in this game mode, even without Botanist. I swear I planted the oak last birdhouse run, which was like an hour ago, so I don't know, I just maybe I'm hallucinating, but I swear I planted that last run. And there we go. That's the waterfall quest complete on Twisted League. We got 110,000 XP spread across attack and strength, which means we can now wield rune weaponry, adamant weaponry, among other things. And I'm going to keep the diamonds for Amulet of Power for training. I mean, for like a amulet slot. But yeah, I think you can high elk the myth seeds and they profit, so that's something. But yeah, it's huge levels. And now I guess I'm gonna do, what is it? Vampire Slayer. Okay, a bit late on the uptick here, but we're doing the Blue Wizard top and the Blue Wizard hat task, and we already did the lesser demon kill upstairs. That way I didn't have to wait in line for the killing of it. So yeah, we got a bunch of tasks knocked out because of that. Alright, we completed every single easy Karamja task, so now we're gonna go claim the lamp and see how much Herblore XP we get from that. Let's see. Oh wait, it's Pirate Jacket, the fruit. Alright, and for the Herblore XP, we get 8,000, which brings us to 26 Herblore. I think I'll save the book and then see what herbs I can claim, what potions I can make for 30. Okay, with this batch of final potions, that'll bring us to 30 Herblore, 31 Herblore, I guess. Which now we can start knocking out some easy diaries, as those require level 30 and a skill to get the XP in. See you then. Okay, and there's the easy Ardougne diary complete. That'll get us some herb XP, no idea how much, but yeah. I guess I'll go do the Varrock diary next. Alright, we hit 66 magic. That is the requirement to get into the Yanil Magic Guild unboosted. Also 42 Slayer. Yeah, this rune saving thing's quite nice. You pretty much break even here. Gives these drop chaos runes, and they also drop death runes, and then, you know, any of the rune drops that you get from them, you can just high alch, and yeah, they just drop a bunch of different types of runes and seeds. Here's the inventory for reference, and that's 56 kills so far in the task. I kind of hate being interrupted by combat with constant level ups, but yep, there it is. Guess I'll see you. No idea. So I just wanted to mention, not quite done this task yet, but I just wanted to mention, I mean, I think I know why people took Fluid Strikes. And that fact of the matter is, you already know it. These two prayers, Rigor and Augury, they exist in this game mode, but the scrolls to obtain them don't. I don't know, I honestly think Jagex should have made them as, like, drops from the monsters in the game mode. Not, like, any monster, like, maybe you could, I mean, it would make sense if you would get, like, you know, if you did, you know, Desert unlocks Ancient, so maybe the Calphite Queen would drop the prayer scroll for Mage, and then what most people that do the range route in Twisted League, they go to Tyrannwyn, so maybe, you know, Zulrah or whatever drops the scroll for range, you know, or maybe they could just have DKs drop it, but then you'd have to go Fremennik, which it's just lunar, so I don't know, just something I wanted to mention. It's a shame they don't have Rigor and Augury, but whatever. Okay, we're going to make some upgrades since we got a decent amount of money. We're going to buy the Mystic Boots and the Mystic Gloves, and might as well buy the Mystic Hat. Those are the cheapest upgrades we can afford right now, and then we'll just spend the rest of the money pouch on... Oh wait, we can't buy elemental runes from here yet, so we'll still have to go to Aubrey because we haven't completed Hand in the Sand. It's a quick quest, but you need 49 crafting. I could do Murder Mystery and get that. I'll have to check that out later. Okay, this is why you do your birdhouse runs, ladies and gentlemen. We pulled a spirit seed from a maple birdhouse, which is great. We've already gotten a dragon fruit tree seed, so Jesus Christ. The only other place you can reasonably get these is from the Kandarin area, from the demonic gorillas. I'm sure people have plenty of those right now, but yeah, getting it from birdhouses is great. Now, if only I can remember to get the chisel out when I do birdhouses, you know. Oh well. Okay, there's the right skull half. I got an Anku task, and I decided to get the skull scepter for the Varrock diary. So here's the fully completed skull scepter, and I was trying to juggle clues, but I only got 2 beginners, and one of them's an Al-Kharid step, so let's invoke. There we go, that's a hard Varrock task. Completed. And, yeah, let me go see if I can do this beginner clue. Okay, that beginner clue that we got from a Minotaur, it was, completable without juggling, so let's see what we get. God damn, those are some shitty rewards. Not even worth alching. Oh well, at least we got the task done for that. Alright, so I got another task of ogres from Steve. Sadly, we can't get a task from Tariel or Spria for the task, because that requires Misthalin to complete a Porcine of Interest. So we got another task from Steve, and it's ogres, and we've got this maple tree planted. I hope it doesn't die, because that's some nice XP. We got these banana trees ready for tomorrow morning, so hopefully all goes well and nothing dies. Okay, it is the next morning, and thankfully only one tree died. It was a willow tree, I believe. None of the fruit trees died, so we're at 54 farming, and we've got these trees planted: oak, maple, willow, and fruit. We've got orange, curry, and 2 more oranges, so yeah, Ultra Compost is putting in work. Hopefully by the end of the week I can see if I can pull, you know, the farming level you need for spirit trees. That's a nice chunk of XP. However, the one problem with spirit trees is the fact that the payment is, one of it is 1 ground Suqua tooth, which is a Fremennik exclusive item. So that's where I guess the botanist relic would come into play, but I really don't know if the botanist relic is worth it. Like, it's like farming's like 5 times faster, but what you have to think about is like, can you possibly upkeep that? Like, can you possibly get 5 times the tree seeds, 5 times the fruit tree seeds, 5 times the herb seeds, on top of doing everything else in Trailblazers efficiently? I don't think so. I think the main reason people take the Botanist Relic is for the permanent stat boost from potions, to be honest, because upkeeping 5 times faster farming patches just seems infeasible with you know, the current ways of obtaining seeds. We don't have the farming guild. You know, the fastest way of obtaining tree seeds normally, other than birdhouse runs, is by killing the giant mole, which requires Asgarnia to unlock, and you have to Darok that for the maximum efficiency. So yeah, it's just something to think about. I honestly don't think the Botanist Relic is really worth taking, but that's just my opinion. I'm trying to knock out a few quests. I planted some strawberry seeds in Ardougne for the task, and I also checked my fruit tree in Brimhaven for that task. So those are the lengthy medium diary requirements out of the way. So I want to continue grinding out the diaries, finish easy Kandarin, easy Varrock, and easy Lumbridge, claim the XP lamps from that, and put them into herb, and hopefully that puts us at 50 where we can lamp for medium diaries. I'll see you then. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We did about, like, maybe 3 or 4 inventories of cleaning finds for the kudos you need for the easy medium diary, and we got the clean necklace, which you need for the medium diary, I believe. So that's nice. We also got a one of those lamps from Returning the Finds, which gave us 4K herb XP. Very nice. And apparently I'm done with cleaning finds because these two display cases, they don't really have any purpose. It just says item removed for cleaning. So, yeah, now we can speak to the curator and complete the easy part. Well, not the whole thing, but I think I just talked to him. Yep, that's all you have to do is talk to him. Alright, well that's nice. I think the only thing that's left is, let's see, probably something related with, yep, craft and earth runes. So the best method of doing that is the abyssal leeches. Otherwise you can possibly get lucky. Well, not lucky, it's a 1 in 10 chance from an earth impling, but that requires impetuous impulses. But yeah, we could do that if we really wanted to, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we just completed the Varrock Easy Diary, so we can go get that Herblore XP lamp, and it was also a task requirement. There's the Lumbridge and Draenor Diary complete for Easy, so now we're gonna go claim the reward for that. And here we are for the last 2 tasks, otherwise known as 2 birds with 1 stone, catching a bird, and that bird being a Crimson Swift in the Feldip Hills. So now we have enough League unlocks, League task complete for the next area. And that area that we're going to unlock will be Asgarnia. The reason why I'm unlocking this and not the desert, I know you would expect the desert as an area to unlock because it's mage-based and we're a mage-based account. However, we gain access to a lot more balance in the Asgarnia area. We gain the Myths Guild, a lot of chromatic dragons, a lot of easy prayer training there. And we also get the God Wars dungeon, which gives us melee and ranged armor. The only magic thing we unlock from Asgarnia is a little bit of completion towards RFD. And we get the Staff of the Dead from Krill. And we get Wrath spells from auto-completion of Dragon Slayer 2. In addition, we can also now kill rune dragons, which drop the components to make a dragon plate body, and the adamant dragons, which drop a component to make the dragon kite shield. Meaning, now that... oh wait... yep, now that we've unlocked Asgarnia, which gives us access to the Mithril Dragons, we've unlocked Asgarnia, which gives us access to the Adamant and Rune Dragons, we now can potentially get full dragon armor for that flex. Asgarnia also allows you to claim a max cape. No other region, even though it would make sense because you're locked out of a lot of stuff, no other region will give you access to the max cape. So once we get a 99 in a stat that we can't normally get that cape for, we just have to wait for max, and then we can use all those perks. Awesome. So the question is, what will be my last area? Well, I'm not going to put it off and wait to tell you guys until the next video when I get those 160 tasks done, but the final area we will unlock once we complete those 160 tasks will be the Wilderness. The Wilderness also adds to our balance. We're going to unlock a decent ranged shield and the best magic shield from the Corporeal Beast. There's a bunch of rings you can get here, but the best magic armor you can gain from the Wilderness will be the Dagon High Robes. So that puts our best magic armor as the Dagon High Robes. The best melee armor will be Bandos for DPS and Dragon Armor for tanking. I expect that we'll be doing the Inferno eventually in full dragon armor, as you do not splash a lot with full melee armor with the magic relics. So we'll get a lot of melee and ranged protection with the dragon armor while doing the Inferno. In terms of weapons, the Wilderness will give you access to the Revenant weapons, but you can only make use of them while in the Wilderness for maximum DPS. As for the relic we'll unlock, I'll have to let you guys, I know what I'm doing, but I don't want to spoil it, so maybe in like a video or two when I get it, I'll tell you what it is, but for now, I think it's going to be the end of the video, to be honest. I'm going to knock out some more tasks, and then those will be in the next video, so you'll see that probably tomorrow. I don't know what I don't know what my upload schedule is like for this series, but yeah. I got to start knocking out some easy to do Asgarnia tasks. See you then. Okay, sorry, one final addendum. I know I overlooked it, but there's no going back now. I don't really, like, I initially really wanted Asgarnia, but I forgot that Dragon Slayer 2 cannot be auto-completed without the Fremennik area unlocked. Even that being said, I would still not want to go back and unlock the Fremennik area. If I could go back in time, I would not want to unlock this region. That is because the Fremennik area, other than Dragon Slayer 2 being complete, all it unlocks is Vorkath, DPS rings, which are, not that good in the grand scheme of things with how overpowered DPS is. It doesn't really aid too much. And other than Dragon Slayer 2 and the Dagannoth King drops, you get the Netzinot face guard, and I don't know, I really can't think of anything else right now. It's not the greatest region to unlock for Twisted Leagues, especially not with this account build. I might think about it if I would ever to go a ranged region, but yeah, that's all I wanted to mention before uploading this video. This is the last clip of the second video, now that I can get that out of the way so people won't, annoy me and pester me in the comments for making a mistake. But yes, I want Asgarnia. I want Asgarnia. It's already unlocked. We cannot use full dragon for the Inferno. We're going to have to use the dragon full helm and the dragon chain body. We cannot get full dragon with this current goal. We're not unlocking Fremennik. We're unlocking the wilderness as our last area. So I'll see you in the next video. For real.